Hello everybody. So this is a continuation with Putin because I have more questions about him that people have asked. So let's see. First is, how long will Putin be president in Russia? And when would somebody else be president in Russia, and what will happen? Okay. How long? I don't think I can tell timelines exactly with using tarot cards. I don't know about other people, but I kind of find it difficult. I don't know how to read for timelines exactly. I can try with years. Pull a card for each year from Vladimir's perspective and sort of see how it goes. Okay, to see where it's leading. I don't know. I'll try to do that, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's not sure how reliable it is, but I'll try. Vladimir Putinskaya. Putin Vladimir Vladimirovici. His power in Russia. Let's take it by years, okay? Okay. So 2018 now, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 24, 25. I don't know, man. 18, 19, 20, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. I don't, he's gonna keep going. Maybe in 2024 there will be some, maybe in 2024, but it will be some change. But I don't think, let's see what change. No, it will be some, I think maybe in 2024 he will try to change some things so he can do more of this, so he can, I don't know, grab more power somehow. I don't know what happens in 24. Maybe there will be some, but it's for his benefit. 24, 25. So no, he's good. He's good for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 87 years, something like this. Because 18 it's almost gone, so it's like almost 7 more. Wait, 18 just started. What planet am I on? So for the next like 80 years he's good. He's still in Russia. So I made 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. I made until 25. Let's make after 25. So he's still in Russia, I guess. I feel he's doing good. Maybe in 24 he'll maybe doing some changes to the system. I don't know. To the that is in his favor. He will change something about the legal system, something like this. Maybe it's a possibility. I don't know. It's now let's see. Next this is not very reliable. I don't know. I'm trying things out. Let's see how this goes. I don't know. I don't know how reliable this is, but we'll see. Okay. 2026, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So 26 is good. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh, in 32 maybe. 2032 may have something may happen for him. This country moving on is a new beginning. So maybe in 32, 2032, I don't know. I see the tower here. We had good cards. I don't see anything like serious. So 32. Wait, let me write it down. So we got the what to say? 32, the tower, right? And the other one with the legal changes was 20. Wait, 24. He might do some legal or some changes to the system in some way in 2024. And in 2023, there's a possible going down, but let me do a special reading about this year in particular. So we've did until, so then there's, after this is moving on, and after this is like a new creation. So it's a possibility there's a change after 2032. I don't even know how old this guy will be then. Okay, let me check out. Let's Google Vladimir Putin and see how old is he, because I have no idea. This is like the cockroach survivor. The nuclear blast survives everything. Is the Duncan MacLeod for MacLeod living forever. Okay. So Putin. It is born in 52. So at the time of the 2032. So he's right now, he's 65. He will be 80. What the fuck? Maybe he'll kick the bucket then. So he will be 80 at this year. And the other year was 2024, when there will be some changes, something like this. 52. He will be 72 when the changes, the legal changes, something like this. I don't know. So guys, I don't know, bad news. I think this fucker is gonna be long, like many years in Russia. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know how reliable this is, but we'll see. So I'm gonna do a reading particularly for the year 2032, what happens in that year. Hang on a bit. So so we've made the prediction for 14 years. Man, I'm like awful with math. I'm really bad with math. So we've made the prediction for the next 14 years. Actually no, from 32 is not, we've made for 16 years, because after 32 it was the chariot, and after in 33, in 30, if 33 were the chariot, and the 34 was the empress. So we made the prediction for 16 years, but 14 for Putin. So let's see this year 2032 what happens for Putin then. Okay, I don't know guys, I don't know. I was like, it was crazy, like got positive cards after card after card. No, he's like, what? And it's like, I think this guy is gonna be on like long time. So 2032, what happens then for him from his perspective? What's going on? in that year for him. Magician is leaving into the prison. There's a possibility maybe he will not die. There's a possibility he leaves, and I see prison or isolation, or he leaves office and he puts someone else in his. No, I don't think he dies. I don't think he kicks the bucket then, and I don't think he's being thrown down. But I think that he's changing the legal. Someone else is coming into the magician. Someone else, but he still holds control. I think to some extent he's just leaving office and he's going to retreat somehow, or like isolation, solitude. On a positive note, he could leave and be imprisoned and be charged, or on a negative mode for us is he will leave and he will just retreat and have like a quiet life, something like this. So there's a chance of this, but I don't think that he's gonna kick the bucket then. I think it's just more of retirement. Let's see what about the year 2024, when there was some changes with that final judgment. What about that? What are the chances for that? What are the chances? Let's get some clues on what's going on. What kind of changes? Oh man, 14 more years. Oh my god, if this turns true, I'm gonna be the next Baba Vanga. I don't predictions. Nostradamus. Okay, let's see. New horizon, new beginnings. That involves a lot of people, oligarchs with the self. No, it's in his interest. It's money. It's corruption, money, oligarchs. It involves all people, and it's for his own interest. So there is a change. There is a possibility of like this big change in that year. It involves his oligarchs, the whole system. Like the whole country, it's gonna be affected by this. His oligarchs, here's the money and corruption. Like it's already done, but like there's some change in some way, but it's for their own benefits. For Putin's and his oligarchs, not the people. People are fucked. Fooled. So yeah, no, there's some sort of change, but there is a possibility that he just goes away in 2032 when he's at the age of 80. That's when he might fuck off. But yeah, a lot of psychics, I didn't heard anyone, but like I'm being told by people that they see psychics say something like he will be assassinated. Well, I don't know about that, guys. Will he be assassinated? Let's see what the cards say. And I'm not telling you anyone that this is the truth. This is just like, let's see what happens. Let's see if this turns true. Let's see what the cards have to say. What's the probability of that? From the tarot cards perspective, whatever. So, will Putin be assassinated? Will he be killed? So, what can I say? I'm sorry for the people of Russia. You're not gonna get rid of this fucker anytime soon. Yeah, so there's a lot of work that needs to be put into it. There might be an attempt, someone angry, pissed, but they will not, because he's backed. He has no. If there is an attempt, there might be but I don't see anyone succeeding in killing him. There might be someone after he's wanting to. I mean, of course, there are a lot of people wanting dead, but if they make an attempt, I don't think it's going to be successful. Okay, so what was the next question? So if anyone comes soon, it will be if he makes any changes when he's 80, and when he leaves, like, he will most likely bring someone like he trusts, like he can, you know, one of his, I don't know, buddies that can protect his wealth and all that shit. Okay, let's see the next question. Yeah, Putin have mental illness, narcissist. What about illness? How people can attach him to weak Putin? I don't think he's a narcissist. Personally, I don't think he's a narcissist. I just think he's Trump is a narcissist. But Putin, they have this personality cult whatever and all that shit, like all dictators, but I don't sense this like narcissism in him necessarily. It's more like a manipulator and power hungry and no morals, no consideration and regard, his coldness. And I see this, he loves animals, you know, he likes animals, but he hates people. Like, really, I think this guy is like that weirdo that loves animals but hates. And I see this as a pattern in many people. I mean, yeah, sure, it's nice to love animals, it's a good thing, but when there's a sign of imbalance there, like people that hate, like there's this imbalance, like love animals too much, too attached to them, and then at the end they hate people with the equal amount of like love, the balance of that, the negative aspect, the hate. That's why they hate people. And I understand, like I sometimes also feel like I don't like to be around people and I love animals, but it's not that. Like, I've seen some people that are truly, like, they truly hate people, like they despise, like, I just dislike being around people. I don't hate them. I just like to be alone. I'm aloof. I don't, but I don't hate people. But when there's people who has this imbalance, they actually hate and they want to harm people, and they have, like, they don't care if anything happens to them. And I noticed in some of them that they tend to love animals. And nobody is 100% evil. Even Hitler, like, loved his dogs, was nice to his dogs, was, you know, like, even the worst kind of person can compartmentalize this, like, feelings, because we all have compassion, we all have hatred, but, like, there's this deep imbalance in them. And this is what I've noticed when, in some individuals that are, there's something deeply wrong with them. They profoundly hate people, and there's this thing that they love animals so much. They whatever compassion and love they have, they channel that towards something else that, you know, because it's easy to love animals. An animal doesn't hurt you. An animal doesn't hurt you. I mean, he can eat you, but I mean, it doesn't hurt you emotionally. People are a threat to us emotionally. We feel judged. We feel all this type of things, you know, that, like, it's a complex things with people. It's more difficult to have a relationship with people. It's more difficult to love people. It's easy to love animals. They're lovable, they're adorable, and some people, like, find comfort in that. And I mean, it's okay, like, a lot of us love animals more than we don't like to be around people. I know that, but when I'm talking about imbalance, I'm talking about, like, something really wrong, and when there's this hatred for people and complete disregard and not care if they die or live, you know. And they channel whatever love they have into animals. And I think I see this in Putin. Like, I really think that this guy hates people. When I seen his picture as a teenager, he was really young, it just struck me like this is one of the, like, he hates people. This is what I got. Like, I don't know if I was right, but that was my first feeling. This guy hates people. So yeah, oh man, I'm ranting too much. Okay, so the question was, let's make a reading on that. Let's see what the cards have to say. If is Putin a narcissist, or narcissists tend to, I mean, he also brags, like they all brag, but like I just don't get that vibe of narcissism from him. Not like pathological. He's narcissism, but it's different. There are different types of narcissism, I think. But I don't see him like that being something. Anyways, let's see what the cards have to say. Let's give us some clue about his personality. Okay, Putin. What's going on? What is he? Narcissist? Is he power hungry? Is he? What the fuck is he? Does he have any love in his heart? Does he have the but I don't like, humans are complex beings. You can't like bottle them in, like separate them into this or that. We all have everything, just in different doses. And okay, I don't think he's support, the sun. These are positive cards in the final judgment. I don't see anything from the cards like telling me. It's kind of hard to tell someone's personality from, as overall it's hard. The sun, there's an openness, final judgment. I think he considers himself some sort of a bringer of justice. Maybe he, you know, like revenge, killing the spies, now taking revenge, bringing down United States and democracy as revenge for, you fucked with my Russia with the, what was it called then? USSR, whatever, the big Russia, the United. So he's driven by this feeling of revenge, and in his mind this is justice, and he thinks that he brings justice. He thinks of himself as the bringer of justice. He puts himself in this position. He thinks highly of himself. He relies on support. He needs support. He needs... They're working hard, but from this card I don't get like he's a narcissist. It's he's not a narcissist. He's more like he's into to himself, but not in that. Not like Trump. For instance, narcissism is like when you don't get love when you're a kid, or when you're Trump is acting like he's like a little kid. His inner child acting out for not having love and for not getting love, not being approved and appreciated, and now he's acting like a jerk and feeds off people. Like, look at his rallies, like he feeds on people cheering him, and he needs that desperately. Putin is not like that. Putin is like, in his mind, he's some sort of a hero, some sort of a bringer of justice and bringer of truth, and he truly believes that of himself, and he justifies whatever he's doing as this is what needs to be done. So I think that Putin is not a narcissist. He's just a maniac. He's a psychopath, a maniac, and he brings this justification for his war crimes and for everything that he does as some sort of a divine thing, divine justice. So he thinks highly of himself, but I don't get like the type of narcissism like Trump, where you need this like this, what's the word? This childish, immature kind of way. I think Putin is more deluded than narcissist. Putin is deluded. He seems a maniac, but I don't get the type of narcissism like Trump, where it stems from insecurity, it stems from lack of love with Trump. From Putin, I don't think it stems from that. From Putin, I think it stems from delusion, a skewed view of reality of himself. He plays himself. It is some sort of a narcissism, but it is not that kind of narcissism like Trump. It is more of the power. Putin feeds on power, and he is smart, not wise. different. It's different from smart and wise. He's not wise. He's a fool, but he's intelligent. He's smart in that way. Well, Trump is a fool. So there are different types. Depends on what you understand by narcissism. Like if you are into himself, yeah, I guess you are, but there are different kinds of narcissism. I don't know. With Trump, I think it stems from a lack of love, from lack of approval, from lack of, from childhood, his inner child acting out, and that's why everyone perceives him as a big baby. And he needs adoration. He needs, he's the best. He's the best. He's like this desperate need to place himself higher than anyone else. Is foolish, and he's a fool in every way. While Putin, he's intelligent, but he's not driven of this. Like, he wants people to support him. He wants people to admire him, but it stems more like from this need of power, to build power, and I think he has this skewed view on reality. He sees himself as a hero. He truly sees himself as the bringer of justice and a hero. Like, he doesn't think of himself like, I'm doing anything wrong. He justifies somehow, whatever he's doing. That's what Hitler, do you think that Hitler or anyone, every bad guy in history, do you think that they ever said to themselves, oh, I'm the bad guy, look what bad things I'm doing to these people? No, in their head they thought they were justified. They thought that they were bringing justice. Nobody thinks of themselves of, oh, I'm a piece of shit bad guy, look what I'm doing, ha ha ha, unless like you're disturbed of. But generally that's not the mindset. Generally the mindset, they find justification for what they're doing in their head. And we all do this. It's a human mechanism, but they're doing on a big on a big scale, big level, high level, whatever. Okay, the next question was, so yeah, that was if he's a narcissist. That was my input, and the cards showed that he thinks that he's a hero and the bringer of justice, divine justice, and he thinks somehow he's divinely guided. And women. The last question was about women. If he's in love with somebody, and if there's women that can bring him down. Okay, let's see if he's in love with a woman, and if it's his wife, and what's happening with women in his life, in his love life. Putin's love life. Putin's love life. Putin's love life. What's going on with him? I don't know. Let's see. Putin and his love life. Here's the Queen of Cups. I think he's in love with Trump. They're lovers. Behind the closed doors. Ooh. I think there are two women in his life, and look who we got here. That's the Queen of fucking Wands that always appears in his readings. So there's this mystery. I think this is maybe his wife that is kind of in a passive, accepting shit, because he's the leader. I'm running on my horse, on my high horse, on top of the world. I can do what I want. So I think this may be his wife that is accepting whatever shit. And there's another woman in his life. That keeps appearing. Mysterious woman who I have no idea who she is. But I think there are at least two women, like his wife, and I think he has at least another mistress. For sure. We had two women. Okay, let's see now if women can bring him down. If there's any woman that can bring him down. A woman that is at least somewhat close to him, or was, or like in some sort of a connection. Because we have Nastya, but I don't think she had like a relationship with Putin. Or maybe, I don't know, you never know. Okay, let's see. Is there a woman or woman specifically that can bring him down? Women or a woman? or that cannot bring him down, but like try to bring him down, at least attempt. Strength. I think there are more women. These are them trying to, but they can't. They have hopes, but they have to move on. So yeah, I don't see like a specific woman. I don't know. Maybe it is. I see more women. So there are more women that may have some shit on him and are trying to. One of them maybe is being Nastia. But I don't know. Like there are some women. I think there are more than one woman. A group of women. But I don't know what relationship they have, who they are, what they do, whatever. Maybe the woman, maybe one of them is Nastia, is now moving away on a boat towards America, towards some other, is migrating, it's emigrating. And she has big hopes for reaching America. I don't know, maybe there is this girl Nastia and maybe some more other women. I don't know who they are. I don't know. It's like too vague. I can't tell. I have to have like a specific woman or something. Okay, so yeah, this was the last question. So this is the update on Putin, finishing with the question. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Bye bye.